Hello, chess fans. Welcome back to the stream. We're playing some more chess today. And we've got a lot on the agenda. We're going to start with some Puzzle Rush to warm up some chess. And then we're going to maybe play a little bit of Blitz, but I'm going to play in the late title Tuesday when that happens in about, I think, well, 3 or 4 hours. I'm not really sure. We'll check in the time, see what it is. But we're going to play title Tuesday, and also we'll also check in on the current Norway tournament going on. Some of the best players in the world are playing right now in that tournament, including former world chess champion Magnus Carlsen, current world champion Ding Liren, best streamer on Twitch Hikaru Nakamura, the Iranian superstar who now lives in France, Alireza Firouzja is in it. Pragnanatha. I mean, it's just a loaded tournament. So, and it's classical chess. It's not my favorite format. It's a little too slow for me to watch. That's why we're just going to peek in on it at key moments just to see how the games are going. But not worth following live. It's just too slow. That's why I prefer to watch the rapid tournaments. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and you know, who knows? We'll play it by ear. Maybe we'll do some Puzzle Racer if there's enough interest. We'll see. But let's go ahead and get our Puzzle Rush going. You see our new top score of 73. I'm proud of that, and you should be proud too, because a lot of you did participate in getting to that wonderful score. So let's keep pushing it, though. We can do better. Here we go. And allow me to go somewhat fast in the beginning because they're all one move mates typically. Everybody can find these. But I'll slow down when they do get harder. Also, I'm not warmed up at all yet, so I'm moving very slowly and deliberately. Okay, mate. I love the one move mates. Don't always find them, but I love them. Check, check. Checkmate. Let's checkmate. Let's check. This is a very common one. Here it is again. And again, and again, and again. And again. You know, it's not hard when they repeat the same thing over and over. Look at this, 4 in a row. Okay, that was it. It's a little crisscross. Remove the queen from G2. And get 1, 2, 3. And 1. Yeah, we go check here. We check here. Okay, we check here. Then we check here. Then we check here. I guess we go check and take. Actually, that's just mate 2. What am I thinking? See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I'm not warmed up yet at all. Okay, let's check mate. Take and back rank again. Okay, hang on a minute. I'm gonna readjust some windows here. Okay, that's good. Now, I hate YouTube also. I don't like their interface either. I'm doing a multi-stream. This is new for me. I just started this week multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch. But I want to see. I can't find how to get to what I'm looking for. So if I hit go live in YouTube, I think it's starting a new stream, not just connecting to Twitch, or I mean restream. I don't know, let's just leave that there for now. Sorry about that. Keep that open there. Also, I don't have my coffee this morning because I'm out of coffee creamer. I don't like black coffee. So no coffee today in the coffee house. But that's all right. Okay, what was the last move? You attacked my queen. You attacked my queen. All right. Then I'm gonna checkmate you. Let's see. Take. It must be rook takes pawn check. That's a horrible line. Let's try that again. Boom. Idea, if you take with the queen, bishop takes rook, you'd have to block with the queen, and then the other rook checkmates. And if he takes with the king, then we check. He has to block with the queen, and then rook takes, king takes, bishop takes rook. We're just up a ton of material, so that can't be wrong. All right. And check with our rook here. Force him to the back rank, and then hit him with the back rank there. You don't want to do it. You could do it now. No, that's not check if you do it now. See, so let's force his king. Now we can get him at the back rank. All right, this is obviously going to be significant. So probably something like here. Got to take with the queen, then you check, and he can't block. Can't move his king, he drops the queen. So that's an obvious tactic. Okay, if you check now, he's just gonna go here. So we prevent him from getting out. Now he doesn't have this square. And that's just a desperation kind of move. That's that, and that's checkmate. Oh, okay, yeah. I take the rook. Oops, and we force him over, we check him again, now we take the queen. Okay, that's just going to be, this is a common tactic. Okay, we check. And let's see, that looks like checkmate. Let's check. He just goes there, but we got... How about this check? This king cannot escape because our bishop's on it. Okay. Well, he's just opened up a fork opportunity there. I'll take the rook, thank you. I see my queen is hit. Only one valid retreat square. Okay, we can sneak in behind and grab that rook. He'll block with the queen though. Then we take the bishop. If he takes the queen, we take back with the rook. Check. And if he takes the rook, we just take back and we're up a piece. Okay, so it's going to be a pawn race. Now, I never know if I'm supposed to exchange first or not. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves. And I'm moving first. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I queen first, he won't be able to queen because I'll take his queen. But he also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's not on a queening square. But his king's in a bad spot. Hey there, I need a kawaii GF girlfriend. What's a kawaii girlfriend? Like that's some mix of Hawaii and what? Korean? I don't know what kawaii means. Or is that the name of an island in around Hawaii? I don't know. I'm not very good at geography. B6. I like that idea. Because as I was just pointing out, this... Well, no, actually, I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, because this way you force this pawn to queen. Otherwise, he's going to go this route. And if you take first... Oh, okay. Nice. I learned something. Kawaii. And if you take... He's not going to take back. He's going to play here. And now he's one step ahead of you. So he'll actually queen before we queen. So yeah, you got it. You got it. I need a kawaii girlfriend. You gotta force his king. Not necessarily forcing him to move his king, but we want to get rid of our pawn. Now he has to move this pawn. Oh no! What? I moved it once instead of twice. Oh no. I took too much time describing the solution. I should have just moved quickly. Oh, that's hurtful. That hurts. But that's right. This is just our first run. It's going to be many runs. Alright. Let's just take this bishop. Let's take this queen. Let's take here. We'll call it a mouse slip. I'm good with that. Okay. Well, this is very interesting, but he plays f4. But then we take, his king takes. Now we take on f4 check, and the knight is conveniently forked. Okay, we can can check here, we can check here, we can check here. Obviously we want to check here though, so he doesn't escape. Okay, now we've got another pawn race. But our rook's in the way. So we move our rook and stop his pawn all at the same time. But if we move our rook to the side to try to do this, we'll drop our pawn. We could go here. 1, 2, 3. 3 moves. And he's got 1, 2, 3. So we'll queen with check though, because remember his king's going to be on the back rank. So here, check, queen, check. Now we have to stop this guy from queening. How do we do that? Well, let's see. There's probably only one move that does that. Here, which conveniently pins that rook. So, so the rook you couldn't play rook g8 there, which would have been a good move. Followed by queening, but his rook was pinned. Okay. Alright, that's not a back rank mate. He has an escape square here. We're going to have to use our bishop, though. Probably going to have to use all our pieces in this. And white isn't threatening a check. So we have time to make a slow move. Something like here creates the threat of check. What else? Well, I like moves that threaten mate 1. And then if he goes here, then you can't protect G2, then you go here. Probably same thing if he goes here. See, his queen's in a really bad spot. Yeah, you like bishop e4 as well. So that makes 2 of us. That must be the right move. Alright, we've got 3 guys on this, and he only has 2, which means I can take it. And if he steps to the side, we make the wrong move. It's probably a mate 1 that I missed. Oh, we check here, F forces king back, and then we checkmate on H8. I just assumed that this was going to be some kind of mate, but I guess it's not. I guess he can run, right? Yeah, I just made a really lazy assumption that worked. That's okay. We're still just in the first warm-up run here. Let's see. This king is really in a mating net. Not yet. This king has an escape square. But maybe even we have some kind of zugzwang. What about here? He does have a check. And what are we threatening? Not sure. Maybe we just run. Maybe we just run with the pawn. We take check. Rook takes. This is not doing anything for me. And I don't want him to take here. That's why I want to play here. Then he really is forced to move the rook. No other moves. We can also check and then take here. That looks a little simple, but maybe that's just it. Maybe that's just it. Wins a pawn. And I'm not even sure that's a winning pawn endgame. Should be, because the king is cut off. Yeah, that's definitely it's definitely probably winning. I can say that for certain. It's definitely a maybe. So certain I am. I don't know. I don't see anything else. This doesn't, I don't know. This looks like it might be something, but it's... I thought there'd be some kind of mating net here, but I don't see how to construct a mating net, because we have to check here, and you can always go here. Okay, I'm gonna go here, and here. Alright. Let's see what went wrong. Jack was correct. Oh, his rook's hanging. His rook is just hanging. Yeah, that's my sleepy brain right now. And it's exactly why I need to warm up before I even attempt a Title Tuesday. Okay, 40 is not great. We can do better. Okay, go. Let's get these out of the way. Okay. Just run the pawn, I guess. Keep going. Keep going. That rook's hanging. Which way is black going? This way. Oh shoot. Do I take with the rook or do I take with the pawn? No, black's moving down. No, black's going this way. Yeah, white's about to queen. What was the last move? Oh, I'm white. Okay. I'm white and I want a queen. Well, then let's take a rook. Then he's gonna queen. Hang on a minute. Okay, what if you pin his pawn? No. I mean, we're still up a rook. So what's the problem here? Just take a rook and let him queen, then we'll queen, and I don't see what's wrong with that. That's maybe 2. I didn't see this rook was open at the right way. Like an interesting mate there. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, he's supposed to go here and here. Certainly cannot miss one before, let's say, move 30 for now. Ariel saying hello. Is this checkmate? It is. Thank you for putting it back in place. I appreciate that. Yeah, good job. Can't see. Okay, I do have a rook there. Just blocking the screen. There we go. Wave your tail to the audience. Hello. Get in my lap or something. Do something. Sure, just in the way. I'm in check. Now what? Check and take a bishop. Yeah, down in front. Let's see, I'm in check again. Yeah. Can't see. What? Oh. Really? Oh, let's check. I mean, that works, right? Followed by here. You don't have to do that. It just delays mate by one, and I bet that's the incorrect solution. So you gotta go here. You're always looking for the most efficient solution, not any solution. Most efficient. Okay, just give it a check. Back rank. Oh, okay. The bishop hangs at the end. Okay. Okay, whew, she's gone. All right. So just knight takes pawn, I guess. And then what? Oh, I've got to check somewhere. Here we go. Let's check here. And it mates. Clever. so he seemingly has that covered, right? You would think. But what if we play here? Okay, well, he's got some threats, so we have to act quickly. Just took a pawn. So he's up a lot of pawns, so we have to mate. We have to checkmate then. How do we checkmate? Oh, we give a check, probably. Yep. And then we give another check. Okay, well, it has to start with that. Check, though, he just comes here, and then we go here. And it looks like he's mated, I think. No, but he has to block with the queen, but then we give another check with the rook, like here. If it goes here, he can't go there. He'd have to go here, and you have here. Okay, nothing else works. Just play here. And give him another check. And let's do a double check. And let's go. I mean, either one. No, you got to do this one. If you do this one, he doesn't have to take. He'll go here, and your knight's in the way. So it's got to be this knight. Okay, my idea is check, check, check. Oops. Has to go here. Getting closer now. Check, he has to take. And then check. I'm not even sure if that works. Okay, well, clearly you start with this. Can we play a slow move? Like, I don't think so. Okay, you have to go here then to force that. It's all by process of elimination. Now, is it here or is it here? Or is it even here? No. If he just steps back, you can never give him another check because his queen will be here. So we can't. That's not. We can't. Yeah, if we go here, he just goes here. Nothing. So that's forced. He didn't have to block, but it was probably made if he didn't. Like if he came here. Okay, it is F5 takes. V7. I got this far. Then you mate him that way. If he goes here, he's going to walk into this. That's mate on the spot. So this would have been a funner solution to the problem than the Queen G2 is played in the puzzle. It'd been neat if you had to calculate this whole line. Is it something like takes, and bishop takes? No. No, because then the king defends the rook. Okay. Well, it's also here. Yeah, his rook's kind of overloaded, right? It needs to protect the bishop, but it can't protect this bishop as well. So here and here, we just take a piece, because in the end, the bishop will hang. And I was wrong. Oh, he has a check. He has a check first. Very nasty check. Hi, are you back again? So that's why you take the bishop first to pin it. Pin and win. And actually, rook takes bishop is threatened, so if he tries this... and this is probably better. And the pin wins again. You know, for me, I think it might be the music is it's not right. Ow. There's so many channels on YouTube that claim to be DRM free or no copyright. Yet I always manage to get some of my audio blocked on my VODs. Just don't know how to trust any of these. What's this? No, this is also too sleepy. No, no, no. We need some energy. We need some energy to wake us up. That's not going to do it. Man, I want that channel I played the other day. It was really great. Well, this says Coffee House Jazz. That's appropriate, isn't it? But I don't want jazz right now. That's just too slow. I need something upbeat. All right, let's try this one. Yeah, that's much better. If the music's too loud or obnoxious, let me know. I don't know if I can turn it down anymore, but try. Okay, where did I leave off at? I just took a pawn. Alright. Almost made it here. I don't want to do... Well, no, here. Here. That pins the queen. Oh, keeps going. Check, check. I can stop that though. I think. Wait a minute, how do I stop that? Check, he goes here. Then I check again and move my king out of the way, and then I'm on it. And if he goes here, then I check him here and bring the rook back. Okay. There we go. Ah, what about something like here? Attacking the queen. I guess I can just take my rook, which attacks my queen. Scratch that. Ah, what about this? Rook takes, queen takes. Still forking his queen and bishop. I'm not sure how that wins. It's gotta be a knight move, though. Try and move the knight and create a threat. Here's a possibility. Trying to take here, but he always just takes the rook. What are you doing, cat? You were not supposed to play with that. No. Dang it. You didn't ruin it. No. Just chewing on a cable. Alright, still trying to figure this out here. Oh, I can also attack the queen this way, right? And then he takes here. Maybe it's something like this, this, this. He's got to move his queen, but he can put his queen anywhere. It's not doing anything. I'm sure it's a really obvious move. I don't know why I can't see it. It could be here then, because if here, put the queen anywhere. Take. Now I have it discovered. That's the only thing I can think of. Better to take with bishop. Takes. Bishop king. That's not a fork. No. Here. What if I check? Take the bishop. That was it. All that just to win a pawn? Alright. Wow, this only has a less than 40% pass rate. That's really kind of tricky. Anyways. Check here, then he goes here. You check first, that forces this, and then that's mate. Okay, well our pawn is going to stop that guy. Really? You're gonna make me play on here. I mean, these are all winning. You're gonna go here after that. And there isn't multiple solutions, so maybe that's not it then. What's the move then? Here? I don't know what move it wants me to play here. I assume it's to go like this. So fine, here. Okay, now I can protect this pawn. Okay, that was the idea. Okay, I got that right, fortunately. I assume it's here. So he goes here. I have a check. He has to go here. And then, I don't know about that. It's also just check. You can block, check here. I also have a check here. I have a lot of checks. Too many to calculate. What about this check? check. This check looks promising. You can't take it. It's defending it. So that's good. So that check, very limited squares you can go to. There's only one square you can go to. Hi, Ariel. Back again. Back again. Usually it's Huntress that won't leave me alone right now. Okay, let's see here. So check, he has to go there. Okay, we're close. Close. And once. Oh, I see. Then maybe we check here. Reason is I want him to block with his queen so that I can go take, and at the very end of that we got this check, which is a fork, picking up the rook. Okay, so that's promising. So here. Now what? Ah, and if he just moves the king anywhere, then I pick up the rook, and hopefully he doesn't have perpetual. I'm just gonna hope he doesn't have perpetual there. Got it. Wow, only less than half people get that one. Okay. I don't think black has any threats. Oh! Quit stepping on my keyboard. There. So... yeah, time for a quiet move. This rook is loose, so but I can't attack it with my queen. I can attack this knight though. He doesn't have any checks. No checks. So how does he defend the knight? He doesn't. Can he create any counter threats? Not really, because I'm going to take with check. I'm going to take with checkmate, so that's pretty nasty. Okay, he has to go here. Now what? Now I can play here, which has perhaps a dual threat. Is there better? Let's see. Like some kind of rook takes, pawn takes, then queen here mates. Aha. Oops! Oh no, that was a mouse slip. Oh no. I hate this mouse. Oh my god, I hate this mouse. Why am I using it? I don't know. I'm supposed to. It's supposed to be a nice gaming mouse. And it's really cool looking, so see what it looks like? There's all these neat colors, it's a little bit translucent. It's got holes in the middle, which I don't think it's so much as aesthetics or being able to see the innards, but more that it's lighter in weight. It's a very light mouse. It's a very, very light mouse, which I guess makes it fast, but something with a mouse button that I always mouse slip. Let's see if I was right though. I want to play here and here. Let's see. Yeah. It's too bad I would have had that right. Alright, let's start over. Interesting. I didn't know if there was something quicker there. That's weird. Huh. Oh, I didn't think he had a move there. Okay, here. That was a weird puzzle. Yeah, if you go here, though, he takes here and he has an escape square. Could go here, and then here, and then here. Maybe I just check him now. Check him. Check him. It's all with checks, that's better. Take everything and fork them at the end. Okay, that's interesting. Checkmate. Check. Now if I take, don't take it. He's gonna take here, and then he's gonna go here, and it's gonna be checkmate. You're gonna be sad. But surprisingly, you can hide all the way on G3. Okay, there's probably another cute mate here. That's why you don't want to take the rook first. You want to take the rook first. Now you take the rook. Okay. Take a queen. Yeah, so what? You get a piece. Big deal. Don't go this way. That's the only move you gotta avoid. I can also go here. Don't go here, because you go here. Alright, so process of elimination. That's the only move. Alright, just take this. Queen's hit. Followed by here. Is there something better? I don't see anything else better. I don't see anything else. I don't know. Okay, now what? Keeps going. Rook D2 to defend and attack the knight. Looks good. I don't see anything else. Like this knight really has no squares. You'd have to try to defend the knight somehow. Yeah, I see it. Probably take and push. So it hits the rook. Rook goes, I'm not sure, here to prevent D2. Then what? Something like that. Something like that. What was the last move made? Before. And it's definitely not rook takes. No, I can't say that for sure. any other candidate moves. You can't play d3 first. It just takes... Ah, maybe you do. Maybe. Idea, if rook takes... You have... No, it's... No, 100% you gotta take the rook first. I assume that. Nothing else makes sense here. There's a check in. Like, what if he went here? And queen d4 check. You can either play bishop c3 check or rook e8 check. I mean, this is winning by a lot, so I just want to see what the winning idea is. Like, how do you convert this? For example, if you go rook c3 check, this is very forcing because you can't go there. That walks into a mate. So you have to go here. Then you go rook e8 check. So he keeps going this way. Now rook e2 pinning. And just threatening to win the bishop. So that's... No, you're not winning the bishop. Okay. So let's say he goes here. You capture back. Let's say he goes... I guess the idea is you're winning all these pawns here. And then once you move the rook, you're threatening mate again. Oh. Yeah, see, it's showing a line, for example, because this was threatened. And this is just an easy conversion. But you can also go rook e8 check first. Because if he goes here... Okay, no. At some point you're going to have to play here. But we can see that wins. Really all because of this far advanced pawn. Okay, surely it's here to bring him up. Then you have probably this pawn checks. Has to go here. Then you go here. Here. What happens here? Wow, I never guess there's a tactic here. Alright, we think about that one for a second. I'll be right back. Dreams all made of these. Who am I to disagree? That's what the song sounds like, but I don't think it is. It's supposed to be copyright free. Heavily influenced by Sweet Dreams, though. Let's see. Did we figure this out? I still don't know. Oh, how bizarre. Okay, I see it now. Ariel whispered it in my ear. What's the move? What's the move, Ariel? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, okay. Good idea. Take first. And then play what? Oh, rook a5. Yeah, the queen is oh, wait a minute. That was my idea, but wait, it's not trapped. He goes here. But then you go here and here. Okay. That was a little bit tricky. Okay, so let's check here. But he can block, but then I take? What else? Some tension here. Oops. Bad arrows today. Some tension here. It's a bi-directional arrow. So I gotta do something. I don't have time for like this. This is the only thing I can think of right now. What if I take here first? Then he goes here. Now I can check here. He comes here though. I'm kind of busy at the moment. That's what I have to deal with. You're back home already? Wow. That was quick. I don't know why cats do that. They do the head tilt thing. Let's see. I still haven't figured this out yet. This tries to pet my face. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I was thinking about the queen check on a6. The only thing, as far as I'm not sure, maybe even rook d3 is playable there. Is it possible? No. But he has rook c4. Oh, that was Ariel. Ariel, god dang. No, stop it. Ah. Say goodbye. I think he would block with the rook, and then maybe we take this pawn. That's as far as I got. And that's when I started looking for better. Yeah, I'm right there. I knew I was considering rook takes. Okay, rook takes, king takes. The only check is here, then here, and I still don't see anything. Maybe then you check on a6. There's rook c4, and then it's a problem. Well, it's definitely either this or this. I'm not sure I see any other candidate moves. I like this because he can't play here, because you take, he takes, and then you play rook here to pull his king away from the queen. And if he goes here, it doesn't help. You go here. You're going to force him to give up the queen. So this does force this. Well, no, wait a minute. Yeah, and he doesn't have this either because of this mate. So this is a very forcing move. I think you're right, Armand. I think that's the move. See, he should have played here. This one I know for sure is this and this. But I'm curious what happens on rook c4. It's probably queen takes a2. Shit, well, let me gotta do this. Now on here, yeah, queen takes a2. Ah, you can't do that. It's the same diff. And if you go here, take and check. And it's a whole queen. You're gonna go here. And it's gonna go here, and then you can go here, and you go here, and then you go here. Alright, good job, Armand. Queen a6 check was the move. Now we can go here, we can go here. And that probably wins. I don't know. I haven't calculated it. There's also check and take a knight. It's probably the simplest. And we're still guarding f2. But then it's just then we're just up one pawn. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. It's going to be a mate of some sort. Okay, but if here, I guess he goes here. And then I don't see a follow-up to that. So that's wrong. I can take here, though, which I like better, and reserve this rook for here. So if here, for example, let's say you block with the rook. Oh, that's going to be just devastating. No way you survive that. Same thing with the queen. You don't have time to block with the rook. Yeah, this looks too good. All right. And if he goes there, and calculate all the way through. Now you check here and here, I think. Because if you check here, okay, big deal. He goes here. Yeah, not sure, but here for sure. Check. He has to go here. Check. He has to go here. Now he's cut off from the other side. Now you need to take here. And then queen takes. He didn't even take a piece. He just threw a piece on pre. Why would he do that? What kind of tactic is that, White? take here, and then take here next. Is there some kind of mate trick over here? I don't think so. Change queens. Take knight. Very strange. Check. King takes. Check. King moves. Check. King moves. Check. King moves. Check. King moves. Take a rook check. Maybe there's a mate in there, I'm not sure. That's how it starts. Yeah, there's a mate. Okay. Can't do that now, the rook's here. His queen's hanging. Queen hanging, queen hanging, queen hanging. Then he plays here. And I have to give my queen back. No, I don't. I have an escape square. What am I talking about? Okay. I don't see it. Oh, he has that. Okay. What goes he? Take, or I can move the queen here, but if you move the queen here, this, no, he doesn't have that, I still get out. Wait a minute. If you take, knight takes his check, and then I go here. Rook's hanging. My bishop's hanging. I play here now. Check. 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 That's bad. So queen a4 does not feel right. So I'll take. Now he checks. I'll run my king. That's it. Okay, I can take here, then take here, check. He has to go, I guess, rook here. Then I exchange everything here, and also this thing that's hanging at the end. It's all pretty much forced because I'm hitting the queen. He has to take, then takes, check. He moves the king over. I'll just take the bishop. So he has to defend like this, but I still take it. He takes, I take, he takes, I take. I'm just winning. And then he takes here. So what about here first? Then take on, then take here. Maybe he has this though. Yeah, that'd be annoying. Scratch that. Hey Bish, how you doing? Yeah, so far so good. 46 no strikes. Also, why can't I just take here? Same trick. That's what you have to look out for. Okay, so how do we do that? How do we stop this? That's just forking everything. I don't like it. Although he'd beat down a piece if you go here, here, take, check, I take back. I'm up a piece. He's got a pawn for the piece. But that should be, that's winning. It's a winning endgame. And there's no way to protect the rook so that you're either playing rook takes or bishop takes next move. And he has no checks. So I think that's okay, but is there better? I feel like there's probably a simpler tactic here. Nothing comes to mind. I gotta create a threat. It's the only way I can create a threat. Okay, then we'll just take it. Yeah. Sometimes I overthink these. I think there's got to be a mate. There's not always a mate. Okay, you take check, but he goes here. So what? I'm missing a queen. Where's the queen? I got a piece for the queen. One piece for the queen. So this is not about winning material. This is about checkmate. Let's follow up after knight takes. We get a queen. He takes. We take. Wait. I can also wait a minute. Oh, okay. So we just took here. So we went here. So we can take a rook. Or we can take here first and then take a rook. That's probably better. Take a rook and get a queen. Problem is, this thing is hanging. That could be a problem. It's a big problem. You can't take here because this guy hangs. Alright, so this is all got to be with checks. It's all about the checks. You don't want to take first, though, because he takes with a king and... yeah, really one more check. It's got to go back here. And you can take here, but then he takes here. It's not working. No, you definitely take here first. That forces that. Problem is, maybe we promote to a knight? Maybe. This might be the first puzzle I've ever seen where you have to promote, you have to under promote. Maybe. So you take with a knight, that's check. He takes. We don't have time for a knight takes queen because this rook's hanging. But is he getting mated? That's what I want to know. I don't think so. Takes here. Oh, that's checkmate. Hang on a minute. That is checkmate. Check it out. Knight takes. King here. Promote to a knight. He actually has to... he's forced to take your knight. And now check. And your knight's covering these squares. Your bishop covers these squares. Your rook covers these squares. He has one more. No, that's just mate. That's just checkmate. That's just checkmate. Look at that. That's pretty. Okay. Alright, too many checks to consider again. There's one, there's two. Okay, only two checks to consider. Let's consider the obvious one first. Check. That forces that. Throw our pawn forward, open up a bishop. I don't know if that does anything. Pawn's probably going to help us, so I don't want to throw it away. White doesn't have an immediate threat, so we can do something quiet, like after king c2, maybe queen here, maybe. I'm not even, that doesn't even have a threat though. What about, no. What about, if we go here, you can just block or no? Then we go here, check. Now it's better for us because now we have queen c3. Oh, okay, well that makes a big difference then. Okay. And he can't go here because of here. He can't go here because of here. No, he can go there. Okay, but that's probably going to be mate. All right, we go check and then check. I mean, we got to be a little bit careful because... No, I think that would be fine. So here, now here. Here, see now you have queen check. Again, I can't draw arrows this morning. Then king here. Then what? Then you take a bishop. Still preventing d8. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. If he goes here. That looks dangerous owing to maybe d3 check there. Followed by rook f2 check. Yeah, that looks very dangerous. It's very dangerous for him. Now queen c3. Now I think you just take here. Maybe you have here. Well, let's think. How does he stop the mate? He goes here. And there's nothing else. And if we just take a piece, can we just do that? He doesn't have d8. That's probably not going to work. For one thing, it's defended. We have time to do something very nasty to him, like here or here. I think you just take. I think it's safe. So that's not working. Okay, let's solve one more, and then we'll check in on Norway. Okay, this one's easy. It's just a crisscross. That's forced. Gosh, this looks horrible for him. And then check. Then check. It's got to go here, and then check. That forces his king to the back rank, maybe here. Then you have check. He blocks with the rook. But too bad, because I take the queen with check. Yeah, I think that all works. Maybe take here first. So king takes, check. No. No, it's definitely bishop check first. Can't check there, so definitely there first. Now I want to take and play queen here. Alright, no other moves make sense. Oh, there's also this check. Maybe this is faster. But he goes here. Yeah, doesn't work. So, this is the only check. And now I don't want to check him here, I don't think. Because he runs out. Looks like he's running. He's got his running shoes on. But here, forces him back. If you go here, well, that just wins a queen. And if he goes here, there's a check. You can block and counterattack my queen, but that's with the check. That double check does nothing. That does nothing. There we go. All right, that's 50. Let's take a short break and check out Norway. Oh my god, Magnus is winning? Hikaru was better. Last time I checked in, Hikaru was better. Now he's losing. Oh no, he blundered. Look at the accuracy on these guys. Magnus almost at 97% accuracy. What a beast. Hikaru's losing. You know what? This might be the Armageddon though. Is this the Armageddon? Maybe they drew the first game. That makes more sense. This was probably the Armageddon. Yeah, otherwise Hikaru would have resigned by now, but he's hoping for a draw where he wins. Magnus has just too much time. It's just nothing. Well, that's timeout. Aww. Anyway, I can see the time control. Game details. If I click back here. No, this is still the main game. Or is it? No, it's not. Yeah, this was the Armageddon. 10-7, yeah. Let's see. Let's watch this game. Let's see what happened. Okay, our standard Rui Lopez, which is so popular these days. That's a double exclam. Really? Surely that's been played hundreds of times. Alright, now it's Huntress' turn to bother us. C3. Okay, that's so he doesn't get Noah's Ark. If you don't know what that means, Noah Ark as a verb to get Noah Ark. Black was threatening to play C5, and after the queen moves somewhere, anywhere you want, C4, trapping the bishop. Bishop has no squares. Usually that happens when there's a knight instead of a queen on D4. You'll see this C5 knight moves and then C4, and that's called the Noah's Ark trap. So C3 is to give his bishop space. Of course, Magnus isn't going to fall for that. He castles. He does have the bishop pair. White is definitely better. There goes the C5. Attacking E4. Yeah, positionally this is very good for white. All due to this weak d-pawn. Alright, that's not really... It looks like a strong knight, but it's gone. Now d6 is still a problem. He did force white to give up one of the bishops, and I guess he figured that was worth a pawn, just to get rid of the bishop pair. But his problems are not over. He's going to end up 2 pawns down. Oh no, he got this one. Now, oh, look at that. He doesn't even play that. He hits the bishop first. But that's not, no, because then you have f3. So bishop goes back. Now now look at that. He's still not ready to take on d6. Now, did Hikaru push the pawn to save it? No. h6 question mark. Which doesn't mean bad move, it just means missed move. Yeah, so the computer wants you to defend d5, but nobody wants to do that to their bishop. Nobody likes to do that to your bishop. Forever weak. Moving all counterplay. Nah, you'd rather give up that pawn. You'd rather give it up. And he does. This bishop's opposite color. Good drawing chances, even though Hikaru's down a pawn. He only needs a draw to win with Armageddon. Not just here in my way. Can't see. Let's see how Magnus wins this game, because it's gonna be pretty brilliant. Okay, nice battery there on the long diagonal. F3 stops it all. Attacking A2. Okay, I bet you Hikaru's just trying to move fast. He's down on time. It's the nature of Armageddon. Trade? Oh my god, he traded. I'm really surprised he traded there. That's how confident Magnus is in his endgames. This should just be a draw. 9 times out of 10. Despite the extra pawn. Let's see the endgame maestro. Okay, a little upset about that. Okay, white gets the centralized king. It's like king of the hill. And there is advantage to being the king of the hill. Problem is that for black is that white has inroads now. And you can't stop that thanks to this beautiful bishop. Also, this king is ready to support this pawn as it makes its journey all the way to the end. Knight back. That looks like a big mistake. And black's already losing, believe it or not. Wow. How does he do it? There goes the king. All the way in. Can't stop it. And this bishop unfortunately has no squares. All you can do is go here. Maybe even this. I mean, he's gonna... Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, so bad. Maybe go here. What happens on here? That was probably a better try, maybe. At least that keeps the king out. King cannot cross this line. And as long as these pieces sit on light squares, they can't be attacked unless this knight gets into play. And I don't see path inward. Because he might check on d4 eventually and then try to get the knight in. I'm not sure. Even if you get a knight to c6, then what? Play bishop here, then knight here. Somehow you just got to remove this defense so the king can get in. I think it's a long process, but I think it's winning. Maybe that would have been a better try, but okay, king back. Comes the knight. Now the passed d pawn is rolling. Okay, black has a bind on the c6 square, so far that pawn isn't going to go too far. And again, you can see how short this bishop is on squares now. It also has to protect him. Oh, he just gives it up. Just gives it up. I guess because of here. Well, top line is bishop c7, but I don't see anybody playing bishop c7 there. That's logical. It's really kind of like you're in Zugzwang. You can't... You need your knight and your king here to stop this pawn. Your bishop can't move. You can't really move that pawn. It takes it. You're going to run out of pawn moves on the king side eventually. Although, is this not a threat? He just comes out with the bishop here. Sorry. So what do you play here? So he played bishop c6. Magnus doesn't take the pawn. He brings the bishop back. Look at that. What a boss. He wants his king here because that king is escorting this pawn. He's not really interested in this guy. He can take it at any point. That's the sign of a really advanced player. When you realize you don't cash in too early. When you have pressure and you're trying to win material and eventually there's enough pressure where you can win material, it's often best not to just carry on with your threat. Or rather it's best to keep the pressure, keep the tension, and just keep building pressure, keep building tension until the opponent explodes. Now black has to calculate on every move what happens if white takes my pawn. What happens if he takes? What happens if he takes? He's got to waste time calculating. He's going to worry about that pawn. Do I protect it? Do I just forget about it? He's going to try to create some kind of balance over here. If he can trade off all these pawns for these pawns, he still has chances to draw. Jettisoning another pawn, but he had no choice. He had no choice. Okay, all to get his counterplay going. Too little too late though. Oh, defending. Oh, black's just down 2 pawns for nothing. There goes the others. Now he takes an a6 at his own leisure. Comes back, still threatening to advance this guy. Oh, and then he just resigns here. Yeah. Clinical, a very clinical endgame by Magnus. Once again, the endgame genius. What else is going on here? All right, Fabiano is beating Alireza. Look at this opening. What a crazy opening this is by Alireza. Knight f3 followed by b3. What do they call this? This is the Nimzovich-Larsen attack. But this has got to be unusual. This double fianchetto, I think, it's weird. Now that's interesting. He plays g3, and he doesn't follow it up with bishop g2. He follows it up with pushing another pawn. Computer does not approve of this. But you know, it's okay sometimes to play a dubious opening. Because you're not playing against a computer, you're playing against a human. And if you are out prepared, you're going to have an advantage. Still hasn't played bishop g2 yet. Now he plays it. Black gets the big center. White challenges it. Develop a tempo. Sidestepping to c1. Knight bishop e7 now. Hoping to have some kind of discovered. But that knight I assume is going to go up to f5. Okay, that's not a mistake, but we'll call it an inaccuracy. Might have been better. I would have been tempted to put the knight here though. I understand he wants to put pressure and force the situation. We'll see what happens. Okay, now Black wants, he can force that. He doesn't want to give up his bishop. I don't blame him. Yeah, he's going to retreat the bishop. And knight comes back. That feels like a waste of time to me, honestly. But I guess Black wasted some time with his bishop also. That's as far as the game goes? Wow, they've spent almost 2 hours to play 14, 15 moves. Wow, these guys are moving slow. This must be the, no way, this is the Armageddon, isn't it? I would have guessed this is the Armageddon, but the starting time doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, okay, that's the current time, not the starting time. Okay. This has to be the Armageddon. Okay, well then Black just needs to draw here. Let's see. And the computer says he's winning. 97% accuracy. Okay. How's Alireza gonna win this? Okay, let's turn off the lines. We'll keep the evaluation on. What's feedback? So Black has the advantage here because he's got more space. He's got one pawn in White's territory, plus 3 pawns that are on the 4th rank. In contrast, White just has 2 pawns in the 4th rank, and h4 doesn't really count. It's not doing anything. This is going to be very tough for White to win. He's just got to play patiently and wait for Fabi to make a mistake. That's his only chance. has nothing. He has nothing to attack. Nothing. He needs a pawn break, but that's... Oh. He's never going to get an f4. Now you kind of regret h4. This is a problem with you know, Stockfish and Alpha Zero. People think that playing your H pawn and A pawn are the way to go all the time. Like, it must be a great move. But here you can see why this is not a good move, because you really want him back here on h2 so that you can play f4 and have a nice structure like this. This structure is much nicer than this structure. So I don't like what Alvarez is doing here at all. He's in really big trouble. He's gonna have to move this knight, but you can't kick the knight with f3 because it always goes to e3. So I can't come up with a good plan at all. That's a one mover. That's not doing anything. Black's preparing this battery onto this pawn. That's what he's threatening. He's threatening queen e7. Ugh. Oh, that also loses to this. Oh my gosh. That's why the bar is so almost 3 points in Black's favor. He's not up material, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even material. The Black's up 3 points. Yep, so that was defended, and now this guy's hanging. Queen e7 is threatened. Rook c2. Okay, so I guess if you take here, it's gonna take here, which attacks the rook. Okay, so for the moment, I don't think you can play rook takes b3, or bishop takes b3. But I think maybe after here, but that allows here. Okay. What to do? What to do? Maybe f5? Which defends the knight. So now this is a threat. And if you take... The king is a little exposed over there, but white has so much space and so many pieces. Maybe it's alright. We're going to stick with this to the end of this game before we get back to our puzzle rush. Might as well see the end of this. It's almost over. Less than 5 minutes. Let's see what Fabi decides to do here. He doesn't have to play super aggressive. He can slow play it. Sure, he's just going to slow play it. White has, look at that. White has nothing. What does that do? What does that do? Has 0 threat. I'm not even sure what his intention is. I guess he wants to play knight here so that his knight on g1 protects the bishop, right? So I guess this is the so-called threat. The threat to remove attacking piece. Okay, that doesn't stop it. Let's see what he does. You can play it. It really discombobulates white's pieces. And maybe after that, maybe after here, knight takes. There you go. Oh, goes. Oh. Let's go here. Okay, I don't know about that though. You're gonna give white that? That helps him. That helps him untangle. Oh, but he couldn't. If he goes here, there was a knight e3 check. Because the pawn would have been pinned. Oh, now he cashes in on the b3 pawn. We knew that was going to hang at some point. Do you see that? So if knight here, you still have knight check. No, you don't. Not at that point. But he did when the king was here. So you probably want to get this rook here and be able to play here. Oh, look at that. This is a classic kind of positional sacrifice of an exchange. He takes with the knight. I would have definitely taken with the bishop. Oh, because he wants to exchange everything off. What's the piece count now? Black has 2 pieces for a rook. Has a bishop and a knight for a rook. They're good rooks, though. Not yet, but they have files. Rooks have some files. But nothing to attack. These files are all open for white. But, okay, that bishop is well defended. Alireza has to constantly watch f2. Fortunately, it's defended. Nice. It's providing problems. Look at that. Look at the bar now. Now it's even. Wow. Boy, did he let Alireza off the hook there. That looks scary because now... First it was... Oh, like, brought the knight back. I guess he didn't want this bishop to take it. Nice. Attack the rook. That's a fork. That's a fork, guys. Oh, no. Bobby blew it. Oh, my God. He was up on time. He was up on position. He was up on material. Oh, no. Oh, no, Bobby. They all fell apart. Okay. Does that save it? No. This gives back a piece. Now white is up in exchange now. Is it rook for bishop? How to convert? Still got to convert. Still some work to do here. Black still has 2 Bs, or did have 2 Bs. Whoops. You know, Fabi made these same kind of blunders when he played Hikaru yesterday in the Armageddon. And he ended up making a blunder. Lost the game. He was even losing already, but he made a blunder just like he blundered a piece here. I don't know, Fabiano, he needs to work on his blitz skills. He is a great calculator, and that might be a blessing and a curse. Because when the position gets really difficult and you have to move quickly and you have to play by instinct, you don't have time to calculate, even though your instinct is to try to calculate. I think that's why he gets into time trouble. And he's just not able to move quickly and instinctively as well as Alireza can. That's his bread and butter. He plays with feeling. He has instinct. And he's a monster in Blitz. He is up there. with Danya Naroditsky and Hikaru. And he can hang with Magnus a little bit. And he gets the win over Fabiano. The Armageddon. Very good. Let's see what else. Is everybody done? Wow, there are 3 Armageddon games. Round Armageddon 2. So Ding, let's see how Ding beat Prague in their Armageddon. Okay, Ding played the same way against Magnus. I guess this is the Neo-Catalan. This is what I want to learn, the Neo-Catalan. Right? Am I right? No, this is still English territory. Similar to the Catalan. They're probably distant cousins. But this I guess we need to put the pawn on d4 to be a Neo-Catalan. Probably d4 transposes. I'm just curious if they still... Hey, Lectron, you want to play some games? Okay. Oh, challenge already went away. Yeah, see, now it switches to the Catalan. Closed. So, I really don't know what constitutes the Neo-Catalan, but anyways... He plays knights. He plays it like in English. Nothing wrong with that. Which to me, this is now like a reverse Benko or Benoni. Reverse Benoni is what I would consider this. Okay, Lectram keeps challenging me, but then he accepts another challenge. This all looks great for white. He's doing it as you should. Has a big advantage here. Whoa. You can take that? The tactics work? What happens if you take with a rook? Is it queen a4? Okay, we're playing without the computer, so we'll figure it out ourselves. And if you move the rook, the knight falls. Nice. But what about bishop? That's a good move. You move the knight, this pawn falls. Gain a tempo. Now, I'm gonna defend this guy somehow. This guy's hanging as well. Boy, this is a mess. This d6 pawn, is it a weakness or a strength? Okay, whoa. Takes that pawn. Not this pawn? I guess that's not a very good pawn to take. Okay, so he takes that guy. Uh-oh. Move the knight, that guy falls. But this guy forks. Wow, this was a slugfest. Okay. Dust is settled. What's the piece count? 2 bishops for a rook. Advantage white. Big advantage. He's going to be down maybe 1 or 2 pawns. I don't know if this d6 pawn's going to live. So, well, black does have a nice center in exchange for the piece imbalance. It's about who plays it better. Going after that pawn, I guess. It's going to make him work for it. Ooh, tactic. That pawn is pinned. Oh, that changes everything. Yeah, that was a big mistake. Queen f6 was a big blunder. You need these pawns to compensate for these bishops. It gives a very critical central pawn. Oh, you did get that. So what? Oh, we can go back here. It defends. Forking. what's happening here. Oh, that's the saving move. That threatens checkmate. No time for this. Now you move the rook. Oh! Okay, it's not over. F5, but then here. Oh, that does drop that piece. White is up a piece for a pawn. It's winning. Let's see the conversion. First you stabilize. Make sure that black isn't going to create some weird tactics. Okay, they're just kind of shuffling their pieces for a bit. Waiting for one side to make a mistake. Okay, now he's going after a weakness. Okay, now e4 is dead. There it goes. Boom. And that's it. Because the king moves back, you have rook check. You can't really go here, because then just check. And then the queen swoops in, and it's all death. Nice game by Ding. He needed that. What are the standings now? Out of 20? What does that mean? I don't know. They're not showing the standings. Results. Where's the cross table? Go. Oh, that's after round 1. Oh, they don't have the results after round 2 yet. Okay. Alright, let's get back to our puzzle rush. We're at 50 with no strikes. So we'll good start. Let's see, what was the last move made? You know, you should not confuse the puzzle rating with the skill level of the players. Just because it's a tough puzzle does not mean it was played by 2 grandmasters. Because clearly, white could have taken the queen. And instead, chose to develop the knight. I mean, I assume this was played by actual people. I don't think this was a randomly generated game. I think what chess.com does is they look at the billions of chess games that get played every day, and their computers picks out positions where there's some pretty cool tactics. Oh, thanks for reminding me, Armand. Yeah, I think that's going to be starting in about 20 minutes. Thank you. I did kind of forget about that. Anyways, my point is, I think this is an actual game, but it must be between like a couple of 300 level players. Because I don't know how you not see a queen attacked. Otherwise, the position looks very normal. It's weird when I watch these low-rated players, like below 1,000. they'll play like 10, 15 really good moves. You're like, wow, this guy's a good player. He knows his stuff. And then all of a sudden they'll start like hanging queens and hanging mates and all kinds of weird. They just start missing all kinds of things. Like, well, how do you start off so well and then just go off the rail? I'm going to do that right now. Thank you. Let's see. Now, I always have trouble finding it. I don't like the way they do this. Somewhere, I think you have to click on tournaments. Somewhere. Is it upcoming Swiss tournaments? No, let's see. It's so hard to find. Where it is. Is it already started? Maybe I missed the sign up. See, where are the current tournaments? Where are current tournaments? This is only upcoming. What about tournaments in progress? Where are those? I hate this. Maybe it's not on. Maybe it's not on today. Search for Child Tuesday. No. Chess clubs. Maybe it's just not showing up yet. Maybe it's too early. Maybe I gotta wait until after 1 p.m. That's my guess. Let's look at schedule. But see, they don't show anything after 2. There it is, late tile Tuesday. Yeah, it is at 2 p.m. All right, so we still have over an hour and 15 minutes. It's not gonna let me join yet. Okay, but I'll leave this open. If you can remind me again in about 20 minutes. Alright, knight A3. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, our queen's hanging. So, how about knight takes pawn, tripling up on this guy? That just wins a piece, right? Just wins a piece. How is this? What level is this puzzle? Am I missing something? So you have here, attacking the knight, unpinning, but that's check. That defends the knight. I mean, nothing else makes sense. He did have a check, but I can go here or I can go here. That's a big deal. That attacks the queen with tempo. Then he goes back. And then you take here. And you take there. That was a really stupid puzzle. Yeah, 2655 level puzzle. Yeah. I think even a player below 2000 would have been able to find that very easily. What's the pass rate? It's got to be pretty high. Wow, that's less than 50% got that? How do you not get that? That's like forced. That's obvious. I don't know. I don't know how they rate these puzzles, to be honest. Okay, well, does that just not win on the spot? I'm so confused. No, he does have rook e7. All right. Okay, so go here. Same idea. Threatening mate. Now you don't have rook e7. In fact, there's no way to defend g7. This seems too easy. Sometimes the puzzles are really easy. Sometimes they're really, really hard. I don't understand why it's not consistent. Past 50, they should all be hard. But what's wrong with queen d7 here? Nothing. See, there's no way that's 2655 level, or 2700 level puzzle. I don't know. You hit the queen and threaten to move your knight somewhere really devastating. Or you can throw a check in right now, but that's not very effective. I mean, he blocks it somehow, probably here. And there's no obvious follow-up. But this is better. You have trouble finding a good place for your queen. And this, you don't have time for because I got check here and then check. Yeah, now I think this just wins here. But it might be here. I'm not sure which is the right one. Here, the knight's defended. Let's see. If I go there, check, and see he goes here. And then I check here, and he goes here. And I check here, and then I can take on b4 next. That works. So if you go here and here, I don't see the follow-up. And here, here, then I have here, here. And I'm not sure what's happening there. Hang on a minute. Here, here. Oh, I have castles too, which is fun. Threatens all kinds of nasty stuff. But no, here, 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 here. If you go here, check, but he has C5. Then I check here on D6. He goes king here, and he's probably not getting hurt. Well, play here. Okay, it's definitely this way. Yeah, he did go that way. Okay. Now I think here and here. Anything else? No, not really. Alright, this one I can easily miss, so I gotta go really slow on this one. Because these I tend to mess up. Let me see. Okay, he's one square away from queening also. Don't forget about that pawn. Alright, so it's either here or here. Likely. Maybe the idea is to come here. Okay, let's try here. That's the most logical. We gotta be able to try to threaten to push both of these guys if we're gonna win. That's why this makes sense. I don't even know what he does. Say he goes here. So now I can't push the pawn. He'll take it with check. He's also maybe threatening to take it, but I push. Now if rook takes pawn, I queen. Because it's not with check. And I'm threatening king d7. That looks like it's probably winning, so what if he goes here? So that if here, you can just take it. Take and queen. So here, he's threatening rook takes pawn. Unless you go here. Then you can take it back with your king. And now he has to move his rook somewhere. And he pushes the pawn. He pushes the pawn, but you take it. So maybe after here, then, it's kind of threatening g1. But I go here, he goes g1, I take it. You can't take it because then I queen. Alright, this is just an obviously wrong move. So is this, so is this. So it's going to be one of these three moves. I think like you have to do that. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, he went there. I could go here. Why would you not go here? If you go here, he will go here. And again, the threat is to take the pawn, and you really can't do anything about that. So you have to go here. Yeah, I'd say here. Again, you can't go here, I'll take it. So if he can't push the pawn, what if he checks? Now you could go up, but he'll just check you again. So now I think you start heading back this way. Again, rook takes pawn, king takes pawn. And we're throwing the queen. Goes back, though. And I don't make any progress there either. Okay, so... See, that's the problem. I have to have my king here when I promote the pawn. Because otherwise, he'll take, and queen. So, my king has to be here. But he's going to keep checking me all day on these two squares. So, here, here. Maybe the idea is here and here. Or here and here. I'm not sure. No, here. So my idea is here, check, king here. Rook goes back, king here. And now I'm going to promote this and take this. But the problem I see is he's going to take here, and then he's going to run his king here. And if my king is too far away, I'm going to have to sack my rook, and then it's a draw. So, I don't know about that. For example, here, maybe he just takes right away. Queen, takes, here. And my king is too far. Who wins that? Who wins that? Okay. So this is trickier than I thought, or rather trickier as I expected it to be. I'm not great at rook pawn endgames. I do know an active rook is the key. I know you're supposed to put rooks behind passed pawns. I know about opposition. I know about Philidor position and the Lucena position. I know the basics. What about rook here? And b7, b8 to follow. Yeah, I think this is the key. Maybe I can play here first. Here, here. Here. Queen. Take. He gets there in time. But if I play here first... Now let's say he goes after this pawn. Push. No, he's still getting there in time. No, but now I take the pawn. Now I take the pawn, and he can't take rook takes because I queen. Whoa, don't make it yet. Alright, so that's my proposed move. I'll see what he can do. Let's say he checks. If I go king up, he's just gonna check me again. So I go here. Say he checks me again. I go here. Oh, I've got another idea. He checks. Idea is to go now? I want to block with my pawn, e-pawn, but he always takes that with check, so that's not working. But it would pull his rook away from the g-file. So it could be... check, and then I go here. And then I'm threatening to take this pawn. So he brings his rook back. Then I push the pawn. No, just wait. That's a waste of time. So here, check, here. It just goes back here. And I can't push my pawn through. Okay, let me just leave that up there as the proposed move, but I'm not believing it yet. Okay, so check, you go here. If he checks you again, you go to a7, and now you can block with this pawn if he checks you there. So his only idea is to grab this guy and then try to escort this guy. This is his only plan. And I'm hoping he doesn't have time. So here we go. Here, check. Here, takes. Pawn. Here. Here. Yeah, he's in time to sack the rook and play king f3. If he gets that in, it's a draw, so I have to prevent that. Try again. Check. Take. Pawn push. King. I don't have time for rook takes pawn because my king is in front of the pawn. Shoot. This check is annoying. I don't know where to go. If I go up, he's just going to check me again. Unless I step in front of the pawn. I don't want to be in front of the pawn. And if I go this way, check again. I don't want to step in front. I go back to c7, he checks me again, so I have to go here. But then you go back here again, rook. And I can't push b7. So maybe rook g1 is wrong then. This is interesting to consider. Not only does it move his king one square further away from the g2 pawn, but also I can use his king to shield me from checks by parking my king on c6. Play b7. I like this now. I like that idea. And what does he have? If you check me, maybe I'll go here. He'll go here. Now I'll go here. Rook takes pawn check, king here. And he's not stopping this guy from queening. I think that wins. So, let's say he takes king takes. That's logical. Now I push my pawn. I'll threaten the queen. Check. He can't check me again on c6. He goes back. That's not enough time. Queen takes. Remember, his king is on e6, so now he tries to run. Not enough time. Rook, king, rook. So I think that wins. What else can black try? What if he... Okay, what if he doesn't... Yeah. I mean, if you don't take... I mean, I might push it again. And then I really am winning easily. So, it has to be king takes. But check. Go here. I always get those wrong. Always get those wrong. It's so hard. I thought this was drawing. Now you go rook g1. Yeah, I thought I'd calculate this, but for some reason he did have time to do that. I could have sworn. Okay, I just miscalculated that entirely. Okay, well, what's so wrong about this move? Oh, this is what I missed. This is what I missed. Check. Oh, this is why I hate rook and pawn endgames. Alright, our first strike out of 53. Yeah, 53. That's not bad. Check. I also hate puzzles that start with check. Though this one looks like extremely easy. Alright, he can't take it because it's pinned. So what am I missing? There's a check here, but the rook comes back. He takes here. go here, here. Here, here. Here, here. There's nothing. I know it starts that way. I know that's the first move. I guess that's possible. No, I'm in check. I'm in check. Okay, that's... Now, here I'm not sure. That doesn't look right. He just takes with check. That's no good. Okay, it has to be that. Then he takes here, and you have... let's see, knight f2. I don't know what you have after that. Rook here? Is queen trapped? Oh, the queen's trapped. Look at that. Here, here, rook here. Okay, it's not completely trapped. He does have a4. Actually, he has a lot of squares. But I don't think it's winning. You're actually down in exchange, so that can't be it. Oh, you have knight here. Guards that, blocks the check. And that's still not playable because you're still dropping this. Okay, knight endings I'm a little bit better at, but not by much. I assume you take here and here. Let's see, takes here. And is he in the box? And I go here. No, he doesn't make it in time. So here, here. I think he takes here. I take here. Then he goes here. I go here. Here, 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 here. And he's just one square too short. B3 is losing. I was afraid his knight might be able to catch it, which it can't, I guess. But why is that losing? Oh, his knight can catch it. This doesn't work. Again, that was lazy on my part. That was laziness on my part. It's depressing. Alright. This is kind of a tempting move. But he does have this, because after this, it seems like there's no way to defend d6, but he does have check. And then queen takes pawn, defending d6. So the move I was considering was this, check. That forces that. Then maybe you have rook takes g7 there. Maybe you have queen takes b6. Maybe you have rook takes d6, king takes d6. Queen takes b6, check. You also have this, by the way. Queen takes, check. Can't block with the bishop. And his king moves and you take this. Okay, good stuff. Okay, he thinks something's going to happen on h7. Actually, quite possibly g7 as well. Let's say you take here. Check. Check. These are all forced moves. Running out of pieces to sack. Check. King takes. No more. No more. Alright. Let's try a different order. We could start with this. Then we just sack the farm on g6. I'm not sure that even works. He may even have f5 there for all I know. Yeah, queen h5 does not seem right. Queen h5, f5, I don't see the follow-up. Queen h6. Queen f6. It's not there. There could be tactics with this bishop as well once the knight moves. Okay, can't we make this work? King takes. This looks better than queen c2. King goes back. How are we not winning this? Oh, why is already sacrificed one piece, by the way? Okay. We're already down a piece. Okay, so it's not a tactic to win a piece, because we're already down a piece to begin with. So it's going to be a checkmate. Maybe a checkmate idea. In that case, maybe we do start here. Okay, I said f5 though, right? I didn't have him move to f5. Yeah, that kind of kills it. Because we're not able to pile up on the g. The g7 is still very, very, very weak. But maybe defensible. What else can we try? Okay, I know. I know. So take, check. King takes. Check. And queen h6. Threatening checkmate on g7. And he doesn't have queen to g7. I mean, excuse me. He doesn't have queen f6 because we just take it. And no way to defend g7. No way to defend g7. Okay, you can give up a queen. Okay, you check. You're not taking the bishop with the check. His queen's on it. So both gives though. Okay, check. At least that's forced. Check. I don't know. I have no concept. Is that knight kind of uncomfortable? Check's not so bad. I just go here. What is that looks terrible. I've got to do something where this becomes a threat. I have to threaten to threaten. Also have this check. Oh, this is the right check now. I think this is on the right path. Because now he has to go here, otherwise it's a back rank mate. Ah, thanks. I can sign up now. Thanks, Armand. I can join. What do I agree to? Sure. Okay, so it starts in less than 40 minutes. We got Andraken, Jospin, Jose Martinez. I don't know who first second is. Latvia. Gadakomsky. Now, I'm guessing that this is going to be a stacked Title Tuesday. Why? Because the guys that usually win it are off in Norway playing chess. So they can't play in Title Tuesday. That means somebody else gets a chance to win. So I think you're going to see a lot of strong GMs in this tournament, this Title Tuesday. We'll see. I wonder who won the early Title Tuesday. I have no idea. Okay, so Armand, if you are still around, remind me like 5 minutes before the tournament starts. If you can. I know I can set a reminder, but you're here, so you're better at reminding me things. Okay, here. Okay, no, check is still not good. Ah, but if I can get a bishop check in here. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Like maybe here and here. Something like that, maybe. Maybe here and here. Problem is, he's always threatening here. Okay, I was just kind of kidding with you anyways, Armand. I'll keep an eye on the clock. So maybe I start with this. Okay, but I'm giving him a free move. What if he checks me? Now I go here. He doesn't have time to take this pawn with check. Because takes. His bishop would hang. I like this a lot then. Checking here. He has no checks. If he takes, you go check. He goes here, you go check. It's game over. That's a fork. You can go here. Then I'll just take. And I'm up in exchange, but he has 2 bishops. Not easy. But I'm pretty sure that's the move. Unless this is some kind of move here and here. Maybe. Let's consider it. Here. What does he do? But okay, I mean, let's say he just goes here, and now you don't have queen f6, and he's no. Pretty sure it's here. I didn't see that. But my rook comes back to g8, so it's no big deal. Oh, I was supposed to go to g8 first? Oh, maybe I play here. And here and here. Oh, okay. Shoot. That's probably a good score for me. I did this all on my own. This 57. So I'm proud of that. Okay, we don't have time. We don't have time for another puzzle rush. So I'm just gonna play about 30 minutes of Blitz, kind of warm myself up to Blitz, and then we'll play Title Tuesday and get our butt crushed. Okay, I don't have to play on lead chess though, because stillness. Okay. So let me close this window. Okay. So let's go to lead chess. Okay, board semi-visible. I should play, what is the tournament? 3-1? I think it's Title Tuesday's 3-1, right? I hate that time control. Wish it were 3-2. The advanced French. Got my own little system against that. They always fall for it. They castle here a lot, and that's wrong. Why is it wrong? Because I get... Oh. If he took with the pawn, I have knight b4. And I get that, his key bishop. Alright, this is a pawn sack then. I'll take it. I'll take it. I could play a6 to keep a knight out of b5. It's not really a big deal yet. I'd rather develop some pieces here. Like here. Knight b5 I'll play here. Okay. Now I gotta move my queen somewhere. H6, he just moves the bishop. Okay, let's get our queen out. He can go here, but it's no big deal. We can always go back. He really wants his knight here, is what he wants. He wants to get that in. But I'm not going to let him. Or rather, after he goes here, I was going to go here, of course. Now, if he gives me a move, I'll play here. Let's see what he tries here. He might try h4. And he did. he will play here. Also have ideas of bishop c5, maybe hitting f2. You can play here, but I'll take it. Pawn takes, and then probably take here. And then, okay, goes there. Yeah, that's playable. And go here and go here, which is best? Okay, oh, okay, this pawn's loose. This guy may be loose, that guy may be loose. A lot of things hanging. I also have bishop c5 here. If he checks though, that's the problem. I can't go up, he'll take the rook. Okay. Do I have this? No. Should probably, let's just move our queen. Should go here. 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 Okay, I don't have time to draw arrows. I gotta move. I'm gonna go here. It's more aggressive. I guess he goes knight takes. I'm not sure what to do then. Maybe, I have no idea what's going on. Hoping his knight's trapped over there. I don't know, my knight's not too happy over here. Yeah, he does that. Okay, I guess I gotta go here. Okay, I can come out this way though. This knight's still trapped. It's still good for black. Just gotta not lose on time is all. And I'm doing my best. Okay, I don't have to take it right away though. Maybe I can get away with h6 first. Or better, knight f5 is a good move, maybe. Yeah, if I can play like knight f5 first. Because I'm afraid he's going to do this and weaken some dark squares. Or he's just going to lose on time. It's going to confuse him a little bit. Shit, missed that. I missed it. Fortunately, I had a little tactic there. Wow. Thought I blundered. Maybe it is a blunder. Let's see. Yeah, I'm losing here. Get rook check. Here I'm still winning. Oh, bishop c5. Now bishop c5. Still alright. That was a blunder. That was a blunder. I didn't see you could just take it. But anything else would have worked. Bishop e7. I'll be right back. Also, I gotta remember to put a delay on the stream. I may have to restart the stream here shortly. Alright, let's try a new one. Gotta move faster. I'm still moving too slow. Queen c2, unusual. I guess he wants to go knight here. This is the thing that I'm trying to decide. not sure that works, so... Oh, it goes there? Okay, didn't expect that. Don't think it's great. Too fast, but it's alright. What's going on here? I don't want to ever get F6 on me, so I gotta play that. Let's play here. Gotta try to open up some lines. I want to play bishop h6 there. I want to keep this rook for here. Get my ugly bishop out. That's good. Just take that. Let's play here. Don't like that move. For sure. I'm gonna get out of this. Saw it coming, and I didn't think it was a big deal. I guess it is a big deal. I think we have a solution. I don't know. Just losing. What can I do? That's just lost. Yeah, it didn't matter. Times it. Do I take this way or do I take with the rook? Probably the rook, right? Yeah. Playing I am James Sturwin. Now I can take this way. Now I take. Now his bishop is blocked by his own pawn. So this is going to be nice pressure here. Make some room for my bishop to retreat. With my knight over here possibly. Also open up this possibility. Now for sure this has a threat. Okay, that's a weakness. That could be a big weakness if I can open that up, this somehow. I don't want to get a 94. How can I stop that? It's also h4, h5. Don't like it. Took too much time though. Oh, I'm moving so slow. I'm never going to be able to win Tight Tuesday if I go this slow. Wow, just the I gotta go for it. I don't know if it works or not. Take there first. Maybe. Maybe. I'm hoping I have F3 at the end of that. I might play bishop takes first, and then maybe I play... Let's have queen e2, maybe? So you can try f5. I'll take. Queen g4. Well, I gotta look out for knight here, though. Yeah, he might go for. Maybe I should play here first. Knight d3, I take it. Now he has to go back. I assume knight d5. Then I'll take. Queen g4, maybe. Not sure what's going on. This is gonna be key for me. Okay, I gotta take. Okay, he's really screwed up, by the way. Check, I just take it. Still tactics. Yeah, the idea is if he goes here, I take here, check. And that removes the defender. Alright, good game. We beat an IM. Alright. 6 minutes to go. I don't think I'm going to play another game. I'm just going to... I think I'm going to check in on the Norway. If there's anything going on. Let's see. I think we checked everything though, right? Yeah, we did check all those. Tomorrow, it'll be Prague versus Magnus, Fabiano versus Ding, Hikaru against Alireza. They have a little rivalry going. Should be cool. Okay. All right, since I got 4 minutes, I'm going to restart the stream because I need a delay. How do I do a delay with restream? I'm not sure. I guess I just do it in OBS. Okay, I'm going to disconnect, and I'll be right back with a 1 minute delay on